Alright, got another hiding spot. Got yet another hiding spot. Oh. Talking about. Not only is that a good fireplace, it has a passageway in it. It's the hotness. Goo.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Hello. Ooh. Hello. Explosive bolt? Don't mind if I do.
Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain.
This is a blinking face I'm working on here.
Subject feels as I do. This vessel is far too weak to withstand the psychological weight I myself bear daily.
Malice, fear, envy. Causality? Alright, you currently got one up into the front, so you got causality going up there, H1. Looks like you have R4 and A2 in there? I need to put it in Malice by the ear? Maybe upper right in the back there. Right here? The Kotaku review explicitly cites this part of the game and the Ghost Dude as the best part of the game. I don't think they understand how annoying it is to load shit over and over again. Would it feel icy and bad? I don't think you have pain receptors and sensitivity receptors in the brain, right? You probably wouldn't feel much. What did I just set in motion? Like, you would probably immediately get horrible infections and die, but I don't think you would feel it. If you ever wanted to experience that, though, they do leave you alive and alive. I would hope they leave you alive. They keep you awake for brain surgery.
Did you actually think if you locked me away, I would just cease to exist? Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you?
Hello, Ghost.
Never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
As far as you know, the surface of the brain doesn't have pain receptors, but you don't know what pain sensors are responsible for pressure, headaches. Interesting, yeah. Like, headaches are a painful experience, so that's a good point. But I think that might be like a different set of circumstances in the brain? I don't know. I'm certainly not an expert on this. Hello, that one clown from, Dark Knight Rises. Blood vessels and muscles, not the actual brain itself. Yeah. They keep you awake so you can tell when you start tasting purple? I mean, yeah, they keep you awake so you could straight up be like, yeah, no, I'm seeing nothing but walruses at the moment. Like, oh yeah, no, this is probably, we probably nicked something we shouldn't have. Giving you a bit of a brain massage. Massage. Brain massage.
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly. Tailored settings achieve better results. The only question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, consent, trust, envy. 3 of these are pivotal. But which will open the way?
Consent. Ah, fuck, where is it? Where did you even come from? Pain in my ass. That's what you are. Have some wine, dick. You know what? Oh. No, not him. Not him. That's all I wanted. Shooting the wrong goddamn guy. Was that a pungent blood cocktail? Yes. That is what I threw directly into his dumb masked face. How was that? That fun? Is that a fucking gun? Shit. Do anything crazy, dude. Fucking gun. More goo. I kind of want to go back downstairs to the place where the saving happens. Did I have an axe in my hand at any point? Oh, I used it on the first guy. Krios, can you hear me? We got a lot of brain juice that I want to spend. Oh, convenient. I think that's everything on the top floor.
That looks like the same red liquid.
Alright, well, I did something. Yeah, I think that's everything on the second floor.
I see.
Middle door on the top? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah! Yeah, we certain brain juice the BJs. That's why I'm always running in a room and screaming, where are my BJs at? So that's what I'm asking about. 240% damage for melee hits? Yes, please. I think next might be sprint gauge is something I want to save up for. Alright, let's start working toward being able to run longer. I also have another key now. Let's go open another chest.
Hello there.
Mr. Ferris, how's it going? We've summoned Krios back. The old spells do work. magics are strong magics. There we go. Aware of AO3. Awesome Owls 3? Man, the first two were great. How are they going to top those, though? Because there were some good owls in AO3. Sorry, AO2 I was trying to say. AO2. Veritable Library of Alexandria of fan fiction? How you doing, Luciferus? Oh, it's less of an AO3 and more of an AO to the third power. Only the old magic. Didn't require the killing of so many. Wait. Only old magic did require the killing of a lion on a stone table. The zoo was unhappy. Your ferret isn't well and you have to clean the house, so you called in sick to work. Hey, the ferret's family, so if he's sick, calling out sick makes sense to me. Hope your ferret gets better soon. His ferrets are adorable. As a child, my mom's friend owned a ferret. And it was a huge joy of mine being able to play with the ferret when she went to see her friend. The old safe dial is marked with the number 0 through 9. It's the bottom half of that painting. You've never seen a happy zoo. It's a collection of animals getting together and pretending they all want to be there. I don't think they're pretending they want to be there. Pretty sure they're just like, well, I'm stuck here and they give me food on a regular basis, so we're just gonna wait. Wait for the food to show up. I think that's the last door for me to go through. There may have been one other center door. Yeah, at the end of the hallway with the trappy. I think that's one more door for me. When you see animals having sex at the zoo, oh, it's already an exciting...
Hello.
Middle door's skylight. I assume you're talking about where I was earlier. Never seems wholesome? What's more wholesome than two animals doing it? While their jailers just hang around. Go there. Nope, we have still not found Leslie again. We saved very recently. I don't think we need to go back in and save again just yet. Famous last words. Zebras are like roided up donkeys. I picked up the key. That's why at the bottom of the screen, it added the number 1 with a picture of a key. I mean, if we go into the dream and I have a key in my inventory, that'll be a pretty easy way to confirm that. Are there 2 people eating somebody? That sounds like a job for my friend Bang Bang Stick. Yeah, no, I saw you getting back up. That does sound a lot like History's Worst. Yeah, eat 240% of damage, you jerk. Sick and tired of you people. Oh, pick it up. Saddles are expensive. Oh, if I learned anything from Jean-Luc Picard, a good saddle is something you don't mess around with. Thing. He risked his life to get his saddle in that one episode. It was very satisfying watching me explode. Thanks, Ponty. So mean. You. Working in big denominations of goo these days.
Again.
Yeah, that's what makes them the worst.
Test 92A. Electrode placement in M33. Pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7. The consent region of the neocortex.
I got those 3 in there.
Subject imprint. Only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
Why'd you have to split the brain up like that? Identity, mirth, pain. Looks like you don't have one in your pain center. It's probably what this guy is all about, so we're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, not there. We don't want it there, so not the pain center, huh? Well, let's get consent first. Always get consent first. What's this game actually about? I have no idea.
Is this, what did you call it, your inner sanctum?
Yes.
A research lab in around? I am most impressed.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Come now, we're both men of science. Men of science are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge.
Secret bad guy right there.
Experiments. I can show you things.
You wouldn't like them. You'd think they're gross.
In science, one must do
Very
a number of
gross.
things a layperson may find
Disgusting.
I've done many things others would consider distasteful.
You think I'm some kind of a monster.
You concern yourself so much with your appearance.
I'm clearly the monster here.
That mind of yours. That's all that matters.
Alright, yeah, the doctor's definitely the man at fault here.
Is that Ruvik with him?
Move it. Well, hello there. I see you over there in the shadows. Supernatural bad side. So, we showed up to a murder scene as this police officer here, and we got whisked away into a weird collective unconscious, it seems like, via a bad experiment that the doctor you just saw is performing. But it seems like it's also being simultaneously carried out by one of his test subjects, so the experiment got out of his own hands, so to speak. And it's just this big old clusterfuck of bad science and bad romance. Let's make sure all the bullets are in the gun so I can grab one more, maybe? As Traxium puts it, we're having 5 or 6 psychotic episodes at once. That voice actor was Zuko? Nice. If only the Doctor could have also been Iroh. Oh no, you're talking about something else. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the characters voicing things. I'm like, I never would have guessed. Bad! Achievement unlocked, ammo conservation. And that's why I upgraded my melee. Alright, we're back in here. That's that room.
Just one more to go.
How dare I make mistakes? I thought for a second that guy had, like, huge buck teeth, but turns out it's just a soul patch. Disappointing. Oh man, yeah. Picture that one. Grab some matches. I will never say no to a good syringe. You know what? Grab the bottle just in case. Can't see what's going on in here, but I'm not gonna stop swinging. Man, even at 240% damage, it still takes 1,000 swings. Gotta have at least one sexy fireplace, it's true. No, they were just here for Resident Evil 7, I believe. I don't think we've seen them since. When we were playing 7, we had someone in chat who was very, like, adamant they backseat drive. Just like, please. It's my first time playing the game, you gotta calm down. And they were like, you gotta go to that fireplace, you gotta go to the fireplace. Like, fine, fine. And it turns out there was nothing in the fireplace because they were thinking of a different part of the game. But that was the birth of the sexy fireplace. And it's like, oh, I see why you want me to come here. This is a hot fireplace. And now we have our sexy fireplace emote that I cannot post because this is not a console game. So the mouse is owned by this right now. Not the kind of aggressive backseating you're looking for. Ooh. Oh my. I remember their username. A little more, it was like 3 additional hours of gameplay before that would show up. It's always close with those sensors. Always ride that line. Ooh. Yeah, no. Full on harpoons, I never thought I'd see the day. Hello there. Let's look at the piano first. Gotta live dangerously. The only way Sebastian can get off is by living dangerously. Mansion music room note. 2 worlds separated by a jagged chasm. Above, faceless specters mocked the tragedy. Below, helpless victims losing everything. Huh. Not sure what the code would be here. Sounds like his daughter died in a car accident. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2. Delightful. Love these flesh portraits. Meow. Every time, I swear. It just sounds like a cat meowing.
Subject number 14, test 88C, limbic priming, temp 3, electrode placement C4, stimulation of the singular cortex, the Hope Center.
Hope.
Assailing the Hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't enough.
Here's some hope for you. Those glory holes are way too high. Listen, only professional basketball players get to use these glory holes.
The hospital has not received the family's usual donation this year.
And why would they? Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
The Victoriano family has always been a generous contributor.
Shut up!
Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
When do you expect them?
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
I came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide you with assistance. Materials. Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
Man, it really takes until the midway point of this game before they start, like, giving you plot and explaining what's going on. My parents are dead! I've opened the brain door. Fuck going in there, though. You haven't even fought any enemies yet, and Half-Life Alyx is really fun. I hear it's just as like as an experience. It's like one of the tippy tops of the VR so far. A poor contractor has to build a brain door. Wait, how do you want this door to unlock?
You don't look
What?
well at all. You've been expected.
That sounds illegal. How do we keep the severed human heads alive? Listen, man, I just do doors and locks. I don't know about this brain shit. It's gonna be inside of a shared dream? What the fuck? I work for a Lowe's! A Lowe's! Fundamentally better than a Home Depot in every conceivable way. A Lowe's. Let's be at full health for a while. It's been quite a while. Get up. Thank you. Catching a magazine in midair, slapping it in your pistol, and firing randomly at stuff. You could do that all day. You want this to weigh a literal fucking ton. It opens with fucking brains. What's all the questions? Build it. I drew you a picture. Sir, this is a napkin from an Arby's slathered in sauce. Yeah, and I drew it. Fucking go. Build it. You know what? You're gonna be one of the brain door locks. Sir, excuse me, what? Sauce. 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 Maximum health. You know what? Sprint time. It's time. Time to be able to run. Like a fucking gazelle. And to start saving up. Arby's, we have the brains. Let's save my game. Yep, you level up by shoving brain goo into your brain space. Game saved, back into Hell's Mansion. You stab mouth brains to level up. What's so weird about that? No weirder than any other level up mechanic. I started saying that in a sarcastic manner, like, yeah, it's no weirder. Literally isn't any weirder, though. Oh, brain door closed.
Slice clean. Away. No cure for what I'm going to do to you. Peel pristine skin. Thoughts from the mind.
Ruvik?
Not a healthy kid, not a healthy kid. Playing with a piggy? Oh, I know you want me to follow you, but... This mannequin has boobs. Alright, I'm ready. Actually, wait. Alright, I'm ready. Where you going, you little psycho? This is the kind of kid that posts on an alt-right forum on the internet. And has very aggressive opinions on the race of fictional characters in movies. Hello, door. Come on, white? Fade to red. Fade to a color that doesn't hurt my retina. Hello. Friend? What am I looking at right now? Doesn't seem to give a shit about that. Oh! The washing machine just has a child-sized meat grinder on top. Super Meat Boy! Can't see when you put the spice behind me like that. So you want the ceiling in this room? Fucking spike traps, barbecue sauce, spices! This kid, I swear to God, it's the worst contract I've ever had to do here. That blows. Just run! Why can't I use the sprint button? It would make my life, oh, so much better if I could just run through the cables, set them off, and be like, fuck it, that's behind me. The jar was definitely not worth the pain of trying to get the jar. That's for sure. Mannequin has boobs. It's a fun room. Oh man. Every time I try and ask a girl out, that's what happens. Every time. And now the cute barista's moving to Vermont. Between the mannequin and that, I don't know what to do anymore. Oh no! Please, blood friend. Nah, you can go through them? That's not something I get to do. Oh, I see. Didn't mean to load my gun. Meant to do that. Son of every bitch. Get out of my way. Here, hold on. Don't chase me too hard. I'm doing stuff. I see the fucking bear traps. Come on, I was so close. He got inside me. Arby's, we have boob mannequins. Yeah, boss, I know. He's just insisting on 1,000 fucking giant mannequin heads and falling gates, spitting blades, and all this other nonsense. Oh, weak are those locks? You should see the other stuff I punched. I just punch real good. My character works out. When people ask if he even lifts, he says, haha, yes, of course. I lift much. I'm strong boy. Here, don't chase me too much. I want to pick this up. Oh, I see. There's kind of like an infection thing going on. I gotta be careful I don't fill that up too much. Yeah, but it's dangerous to leave these lying around. I gotta disarm all this stuff. Fucking punch those locks. Wait, you want the giant mannequin heads to do what? Sir, I remodel bathrooms. Listen, John, I don't care how wacky the contract is. He's paying us big money. You have to give him exactly what he wants. I don't think I'm qualified for this installation, boss. Listen, you're the only installer we have, all right? Gotta do this. Sorry, mannequin. I didn't mean to. Oh, I love fucking sunflower seeds. Let's just eat all these seeds. Tried to upsell him the security package, he just said fuck padlocks. So we're gonna fight the living failures now.
Why was I led here?
It's a lot of goddamn flowers. Doing this will bring back your goddamn honey! Ah! Oh, I love that movie. The original is an actual good movie, by the way. The Nicolas Cage remake is super terrible. Just one of the worst movies, but the original is actually worth watching. I will advocate for that movie until the day I die. Living Failure theme is very good. Sebastian had a terrible pollen allergy and died here. It wasn't the monsters that did him in. It was the pollen. Also, he's horribly allergic to sunflower seeds, but he didn't find that out until he ate the whole thing. You know, I recently learned that you could eat the entirety of a sunflower top. Like, not just the seeds, like, you could actually cook and eat just the big ol' lump of sunflower flesh. Never knew that. Kinda creeped me out to learn. This is all him and his mind palace trying to solve that murder in the first 5 minutes of the game.
I know you're in here. I can hear you breathing.
Was anything's technically edible? Yeah, I more mean, like, it's a thing that people have eaten and can eat, as opposed to, like, the, I could eat a shoe if I needed to.
Rich bastards think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Oh no. Some things are only edible once. It turns out this is actually just a Doctor Who game.
Kids in there.
I didn't hear anything.
This man's always wanted to murder children in a fire, apparently.
What the?
Oh, what? The ghosts aren't real, but the fire is?
Somebody, open the door! Ruben! Ruben, you have to climb!
Shit. I better get out of here.
Hey, if all the people he's been murdering turn out to be people that were responsible for setting him and his little child friend on fire, fuck those people. Good work, Ruben. Turns out the barn sucks too. Take me out of here. Alright, now that I'm up here, how do I escape? Oh, shoot. God damn it. What is this for? Has to be a reason this takes me up here. Oh, I have to jump to the ladder, I bet. Oh, you nailed it, buddy. First try. Alright, let's try that one more time. Alright, run and jump to ladder. Good jump, yes, very good jump. Oh, listen, he moves like a weird truck, alright? It's hard to get him to... You bastard. You bastard. This is not a man that moves easy. about the other gears? Maybe they do something. Oh, ha, 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 ha. There we go. Oh, much better. Oh god! I added to the fire! I just saw a button prompt and I hit it without thinking. Oh shit, put out the fire. Oh god. Alright, we're good. I kick these? Oh, but I could push them into the wall. Go now, you're free. Just taking my time, taking in the sights. Oh. Ugh! Blood friends? Hello, Mosquito Man. A lot of ammo showed up. Oh, I can see why ammo showed up. Stop making people! Hold on, I'm gonna get that goo. More shotgun shells? Won't say no to that. Stop shaking the goddamn screen around! $240% damage. Certainly doesn't look that way. There you go. Enjoy more fire. She'll walk it up, she's fine. 240% of 0 is 0. It's not the best camera for a game I've ever had. I mean, I just got here? Oh, I wouldn't say early Resident Evil games. Like, early Resident Evil games where... Ooh, tank controls with fixed camera. Not nearly as bad as that.
Beatrice, please. You must eat. You've got to keep your strength up.
My children. I want...
Beatrice, we have been through this.
Man, I should have stayed outside and eavesdropped. Missed out on good fun by walking in here. Three or four? Yeah, I put this in Resident Evil 4 territory. Camera-wise. I mean, it plays a lot like Resident Evil 4. Like, Resident Evil 4 is a little bit better camera-wise because the camera is very consistent in its location relative to Leon's body. In this game, the camera never quite knows where in relation to this dude it wants to be. It almost feels like they built a camera and our character model and then started doing level design, and it's like, ah, fuck. We didn't really build this for, like, the kind of environments we're putting him inside of. What should we do? Just have the camera loosely float around him to fix that. You know, whatever works. Fuck the aiming in Resident Evil 4, though. Hey, did you ever play the Switch re-release with the, just point your Wiimote at the screen aiming? Because that was smooth. Smooth as butter. I replayed Resident Evil 4 on the Wii using the, Link's crossbow training attachment.
Does he mean Ruvik?
It was a good time.
They received as they themselves gave.
Only
They
PC.
served a higher purpose. They furthered my research.
This was not mere research. The things the papers say were done to those people, those traps.
These vermin, these microbes.
Apparently they're doing that. They're making a Resident Evil 4 re-release with updated
Correct.
controls and graphics and quality of life updates.
I'm close to perfection.
This is abhorrent.
This is my will.
Resident Evil 5 was the racist one. Like, who do you contract out for these things? Good lord. Or was just weird? I mean, every Resident Evil has the just weird underlying DNA. That's just par for the course. Mansion basement note. My children have been taken from me. Was it fate? Was it something he did? Surely not my perfect son. It was that fire. It ruined everything, took everything. The children are not the same, and neither is Ernesto. He said he was taking care of them, that they were safe, but now he says they're gone. How could that be? A mother would know such a thing. I still hear my darling boy's voice, his laughter. I know he's from the basement. It cannot be. A mother needs her child. Ooh, beer munchies. The best asterisk Resident Evil game. Code Veronica. They're using tree trimming. There you go. The safest way to trim trees along railroad tracks involves a helicopter with a dangling saw blade contraption. I know what I'm going to be Google searching later on. Toy Maker probably made a killing with this one. I really like Resident Evil 4. I've said it before. One of my favorites of all time. I've replayed it dozens of times. One of the few games I could play through the entirety of without dying once. And I love its adaptive difficulty. It will try and, like, rise up and meet you where you're comfortable with challenge. You're doing really, really good, you're not dying, it'll add an extra enemy or two. You're doing pretty bad, you're dying a lot. It'll, reduce the amount of enemies you're running into, increase item drops for you. It's interesting.
Do you have any idea what this world is the way it is?
It just naturally finds your comfort spot.
Who are you?
Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out.
Oh, thanks, Katasi. Send me a link.
Wants to get his revenge. He
Look
wants
forward to
back
watching it.
what he feels the world took from him. It's not like he could actually get that. It's not like he could actually get that. This world lasts as long as he does.
You heard something just now?
We find Ruvik's Cube. We gotta find Ruvik's Cube. No, don't leave me. Most advanced part of the graphics in this game, right there. Let's go open up box. At least I think, yeah, I have a key. Let's open this one. I said open this one. Oh my god, button prompt. Thank you. shotgun shells. Full? Vicious lies, more like. There we go. What else is open? Pistol bullets? Starting to see why I should increase the capacity on my ammo here. Excuse me, I burped. It's a truly who came up with this idea kind of device. I mean, you describe it as a dangling series of blades on a helicopter. Sounds amazing. You think one of those freezers just has a body in it? I hope so. Alright, don't have a lot to work here. Work with here, rather, as far as brain goo is concerned, but... Shotgun. Sniper rifle, though. Alright, can hold more matches, hold more grenades, sniper rifle, handgun. Just Jimmy Hoffa? Be amazing. Or ice cream? I would accept ice cream. Walt Disney's in there. So the storyline of this game is a scientist met some people, like a rich family. He started like tutoring a kid, teaching the kid some science. People set that kid and his girlfriend on fire because they hated the wealthy. That's fair. Not setting a kid on fire, but you know, being like, fuck those rich people. And so that kid became a magic psychic jigsaw. Watashi wa jigsaw desu. You heard Jimmy Hoffa we're talking about. How's it going, Jimmy? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing, Jimmy. How's your day going, Jimmy? Tashi wa jigsaw desu. So it's really the scientists' fault and those people that set a building on fire. They're the real villains here. Someone partied too hard in that room. The evil within that toilet. How's it going, Lazarus? How are you? Hey, mask-wearing friend. Don't set off any of these traps because, boy howdy, I need the spare parts. Also, don't turn around because I'm gonna stab you. Son of a...
Shit, better find cover.
What the fuck was that noise supposed to be?
This is insane.
Hey, guy. I don't know if you knew this, but you were supposed to duck. Made grilled cheese with tomato soup, delicious. Woof. Oh, almost lost a piece of me. Hey! They're just like showing me geometry going through other geometry. Come on. You could have, like, modeled a trench for that to go through. Nobody wants this windmill. Sweet pudding cakes. Park gives you this window. Sorry, did someone take a pot shot at me? Wasn't you. Who is shooting at me? I have a sniper rifle. I could probably win this one. Where are they? Oh! Alright, muzzle flash revealed his location to me. What? Oh, there he is. There you go, you jerk. You cleaned your apartment quite a bit, reorganized things for the plants, you took them outside for the chilly season. Doesn't give a crap about your geometry. I mean, it's a horror game. You gotta have a carnival section because carnivals are scary. Please come clean my apartment. He's gonna clean any apartment. It's gotta be mine, damn it.